Hey everyone. Welcome to another Chocolate for Breakfast with Jen from You So Much. Glad to have you here. Clearly I haven't had enough coffee yet this morning. I actually had a cup, and lately I've been drinking more tea than coffee, but that's okay. Anywho, I'm so glad to be here celebrating with you all and having a little chocolate for breakfast on a Saturday morning. And let's see, if you're here in the live chat box, I'd love if you said hello. Hey Jay, I see you're here. Yes, it's working. It took me a second to get my camera to work. For some reason I wasn't recognizing it, but then I just hit the button and here I am on the camera. All's good in the world. So let's get to the chocolate that I'm having today. I'm super excited because the chocolate I'm having today is a Maca Cocoa hot chocolates. And so I'm going to pour it in my handy dandy retro mug. I love retro mugs. I don't know what it is about them, but I think they're super awesome. And so this is what it kind of looks like. And it's a super yummy recipe. Just going to pour it in. That uses almond milk, just regular almond milk. And this is what I use right here, the regular almond breeze. And just a couple of teaspoons of the cocoa. So I'm interested to see how chocolatey it's going to be because didn't have me use very much. But what I love about this recipe is it's sweetened with maple syrup, and then it had to use maca powder. And I have had a couple of things with maca in it, but I've never really researched it or figured out what it is. So I decided to do that for today. And apparently it's basically from a root vegetable that gets dried out and made into powder. And it's usually found in the Andes Mountains in Peru. And so I looked it up to see what some of the benefits are of maca powder. And first of all, it has like a nice mellow flavor, almost like a vanilla-ish type flavor. So it adds like sort of a nice balance to the chocolate. And then it also helps you with your libido, which I think is kind of cool, and a little bit of energy, like a little bit, almost like instead of coffee, a little bit of energy, helps with fatigue and helps with your memory apparently. So, and apparently some people call it like the Peruvian ginseng or something like that. So I had no idea that it had those properties. So it's actually pretty good for you from what I can tell. And a lot of the research on it though is fairly new. Apparently they're still kind of researching some of the benefits to maca powder, but it really is tastes really good apparently along with chocolate. So let's give this a try. All right, here we go. Oh, yum. This is really good, you guys. Just a little bit of that cocoa powder, and it's really chocolatey. And I can see that maca powder has a nice balance to it. Totally agree with what they say online, at least the research that I did. So the other thing that's really cool is I got this recipe from a website called Love and Lemons. And I discovered this website because we bought this cookbook not too long ago because my daughter was really interested in becoming a vegetarian. It was kind of a fleeting thing. She's not anymore, but what's been great is we've been incorporating more vegetarian meals into our schedule each week. And this particular book, I mean, it's like one of the best cookbooks I've ever I think tried recipes from. Everything in it is like really delicious. It makes it feel sort of like this gourmet meal. And they are really good about incorporating like different sauces to really enhance the flavor. And then also on top of that, to encourage you to use some of the same sauces and vegetables that you're using in the recipes for like another meal the next day. So a lot of the recipes are organized by vegetable. And so it's kind of cool. I could say you have a whole bunch of extra carrots or chickpeas around. You can look up a recipe that incorporates those in it, and then you can make the recipes from that. So I think it's really a cool cookbook. But then I discovered that they actually have an online blog as well with a whole bunch more recipes. And so this was one of the recipes that was on there. So really, really good. This is delish, y'all. So if you have a chance to let me know if you're in the live chat box, say hello like Jay did. And if you're celebrating, please do celebrate with me and tell me what you're celebrating. If you have a chance, I would love to hear what you're celebrating too. So let's get to the celebrations. So the first thing I am celebrating today is new business adventures, or even just new adventures, I would say. I've been trying a lot of new things lately. And I'm trying a new salad dressing business with my sister. I've been helping my friend Willow with her skincare business. And, you know, obviously I'm doing the 30-day challenge with my videos. So lots of fun business adventures and just adventures in general. I think they're fun to try new things and to you know, what can I say? Going on adventures. So I am celebrating new adventures. Cheers to new adventures. The second thing I'm celebrating today is energy. So the fact that I'm drinking this hot cocoa maca powder concoction is perfect, that it's giving me energy, because I feel like with all these new adventures that I'm on, that the energy that I'm, you know, getting out of it is awesome. I love all the creative energy that's coming out of it, and I love to be able to have creative energy to bring into it, and so that I can give more fun and value and love into all the things that I'm doing, all the projects I'm doing for clients and videos I'm making for you guys. So, so cheers to energy. And then the last thing I'm celebrating today is I am celebrating jewelry and decorations. I'm actually not wearing any right now, but I am planning on going this afternoon. My friend Sam, her sister makes jewelry, and she's having like a little showcase this afternoon. And she lives kind of on the outskirts of Portland. She lives kind of out in the country. And so she has a really fun little showroom. And then she got a bunch of other designer friends to do a little showcase with her. So we're going to go out there together this afternoon. I'm going to check out some new jewelry and other fun stuff from handmade decorations from her friends. And I'm excited about that. And probably going to buy my sister a birthday gift, because her birthday is coming up soon. So, so I'll be celebrating that here on this channel, of course. And that's what I'm celebrating today. So thanks so much, you guys, for celebrating with me. Let's see if anyone else in the chat box is celebrating something. Let's see. Jay says he's celebrating genius inspiration, clear expression, and a follow through people. I love it, especially because of our my video that I made earlier this week, right, Jay? In regards to follow through, I love it. And my shirt, yes, my shirt says, oh, I forget what it says. I want to sleep with you in the desert tonight, is what it says. There we go. I couldn't remember. And I love this tank. I actually have another tank that says fantasy on it, and it's exactly the same style and the same brand, and it's just an orange one. I probably have worn it before. Anyway, woo, woo, woo. So, and let's see what else. Yes, yes, you like the shirt. Awesome, me too. And you love new things too. I agree. I love new things too. So cheers to new recipes and new adventures, right? Okay, I feel like I'm stumbling all over myself today, so I think that is going to be it for today. I so appreciate you being here. If you happen to join me later and I'm watching this on the replay, please do tell me what you're oh my gosh, please do share with me what you're celebrating also. And I encourage you to have a little maca hot cocoa or whatever it is, your pleasure. And also, if you have any great chocolate recipes, I'm always looking for some. So especially if it's a good breakfast recipe, although, you know, you can have anything in the morning, you know, any kind of chocolate in the morning. One of the things, actually, I probably have talked about this before on this channel, but they have studies that chocolate cake is like, if you have that for breakfast, you actually lose weight. And I think it's more than just, supposedly it's partly because your sweet tooth is already satisfied and you're not thinking about it all day long, and you're less likely to go out and splurge later in the day. But I think it's also something about the chocolate. I think it's magical. Chocolate is magic. What can I say? All right, thanks, you guys. I appreciate you being here. Cheers, and we'll see you next week for another chocolate for breakfast recipe. Happy Saturday, and we'll see you tomorrow for another video for my 30-day challenge. All right, bye.